rich and handsome. This shit is not random. Everybody.
DTFradio.com.
Holla, holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. Maybe it's me. Maybe I bore you.
Yeah. It's the Holla Hour, DTF Radio. Your boy, Ron Holla.
And it's your girl, Mavenue NY.
Madam Bullet, brat, brat, bang, bang.
That was a lot of years for a Tuesday. It went that well for you?
Yo.
It went that well? No?
Let me see you. Wow.
I love that song.
Let me see you. Wow. How was your week?
Oh my gosh. I love, honestly, I'm feeling her album. We're definitely going to talk about that later. But it was a good week, man. I had a popping week, you feel me? And, I went to some crazy events this week.
Did you get some action? Because you look like you're glowing.
I'm glowing. Shout out to Sephora. You dig? Fucking $45. No?
You gonna give it to Sephora? It's not.
Nah.
It's not. No.
It's my lip gloss too.
Her lip gloss is popping. Her lip gloss
Smashbox is
cool.
popping. Yeah.
It's not Sam.
Oh, I like Smashbox.
Smashbox have really good lip glosses.
I like Smashbox and I liked the Kat Von D, but you know.
Kat Von D is actually really good. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's the makeup I'll be wearing on my wedding.
What happened to you this week?
This week, what happened?
Madame?
What did happen to me this weekend? Oh, I did something I haven't done in a very, very long time.
What was that?
Spend time with my mother and shop.
Oh.
One of my least favorite things and one of my favorite things. Can you guess which is which?
Shopping is your favorite thing.
Yes.
Spending time with your mother is your least favorite thing.
Yes, spending time with Lois is my least favorite thing.
Lois.
Oh
Yes.
man, Lois.
Lois, like, you know.
Like Family Guy?
Exactly. I am
Exactly.
Stewie. Yeah, exactly. No,
Oh, and you're Stewie?
I'm Stewie and she's Lois.
That's my grandmother.
Even her ringtone, I
That's
should
my-
fucking pull this shit up. Her ringtone is Stewie.
Oh my gosh.
My grandmother's name is Lois.
So what?
I'm just saying.
I don't like Lois.
You gotta like my grandma.
Well, I
If
actually
she cooks, then yeah. What's not to like?
I don't know. I like in-laws. They cook for you and stuff. They be nice and shit.
See, the trick about in-laws is never get too close. Because no matter how much they love you, they love their baby boy or baby girl more.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't never get too fucking close.
There's facts.
You
But
keep them at arm's
I definitely do want to say shout outs to Is Biscuit and the Inner Circle. I actually went to an event this week at Revolution, and it was fucking popping. Like, it was so dope. Dave East performed.
Where's Revolution?
Revolution is actually located in Amityville, Long Island, and it was so dope. Live bands. It was packed house. I couldn't even walk. Ganja was in the air, but it was so like, you know, you go to showcases, and I feel like those are the type of experiences that you watch in the movies. Not the ones that you actually go to and you like, all right, like I just paid $20 to come up in here and see. Like, it was live bands. Shout outs to Dane Lawrence, because honestly, like, not for nothing, I didn't know about him until I had went to that event, and he can orchestrate motherfucking instruments, boy. Like, and you know, I used to play violin, you know, when I was in high school. And he had a violinist, and she looked young. She looked very young, and not for nothing, that made me want to go and pick up a violin. So, you know, I ordered one on Amazon and shit.
Yo, that's what's up, Murder. How long did you play violin for?
I played violin I started orchestra when I was in 7th grade until I hit high school.
So you were actually in you didn't just play violin, like you were actually in an orchestra. Yo, that's what Murder. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You've got levels and layers.
Yeah, but no, the thing is that once I got to high school, I found out about nails and like how cute I could be and shit.
And then you were like, fuck this violin prodigy shit. This is not for me.
No, I couldn't play violin.
So you chose
nails.
beauty over brains.
Yeah, so look, my nails is off.
So you're really that serious?
I'm playing because I feel like, you know, it releases a lot. So
that's a good thing, right?
I
like that.
Murder confuses me. Wrestler,
Why?
violinist. I never heard of it.
You know what? I'm a
wrestler
jack of all trades. Is that how you say it?
No.
Whoa.
Actually, we'd be the Jane of all trades. We're the Jane of all trades.
Murder of all trades.
Basically, my weekend, Saturday, I don't know if y'all saw the pictures. Yo.
Yeah, of you
What's
sleeping
up?
and
Yo.
They caught you.
Yo, shout out to my dude. He gave me one of them edible cookies.
Oh man, those are the worst.
So how long were you like that? How many hours?
Yo, I was gone.
Did you get the munchies?
Smacked on. Nah,
You got
I was
smacked on wax, nigga, because they
was
got it on camera.
gone. And then, so shout out to my homegirl Noelia. It was her birthday. She had a little house party, and then my man,
house parties are the best.
House parties are always the best. That's why I'm so
With the right people, though.
Everybody
Yeah,
keeps,
with the wrong people, it's a recipe for disaster.
Everybody
Yeah.
keeps sending me invites for Super Bowl parties in clubs and lounges. I'm like giving them the finger, like, nah, I don't want to do that shit.
I want to go to somebody's house.
party.
Murder.
Yeah. I don't know.
We
want to
go to your party.
I would
Your
love to
Super
go
party.
to Murder's house, but you know what? I just like, it's like 50,000 people. It's like 50,000 people hitting me up, like, yo, Rel, what you doing? So it looks like I'm gonna have to hold something at my apartment.
I'm going. I'm there. Just let me know. You know, you don't even tell me what y'all. Just make something.
Because Murder will look at me crazy if I step to your door with like 10, 15 people.
Yeah, I'd be like, y'all motherfuckers got to get out. I don't know who y'all.
She'd be like, Rel, you know what? As a matter of fact, you can't even come in just for bringing these motherfuckers.
Well,
in
no,
here.
you know what it is like. You know, when you're young, you go to a house party. I haven't been to a house party in such a long time, but one of my good friends threw a house party for his birthday. And let me tell you, them girls was dressed up like they was ready to go to the club. I was ready to sit in front of the door and charge them $5 each.
Right, like you the baddest bitch in the kitchen?
Yo,
Like, get out of here.
it was crazy. Like, and you know, but everybody was just to impress. It was a good night. And I haven't had such a good house party in such a long time. So maybe we should do that. Maybe, you know what I mean? HOLLA HOUR should throw a little house party.
In
You know
Rel's
what I mean?
house.
At Rel's house.
And y'all all invited.
No, I might have to rent something out. Y'all got a lot of friends. I might have to
Who's
rent
y'all?
something
I don't
out.
have any friends. You know who's my friend? Exactly. That's
Oh,
it. I ain't
man.
bringing nobody but my husband. I don't bring people anywhere.
But if
I can't account for anybody that I like.
Did you just hear what she said? We would throw a HOLLA HOUR house party. So you would
Right,
have to
between Murder's friends and your friends,
so
you'd be
would have
good.
to invite people.
You won't have to worry about my messiness.
You will have to invite people.
No. I'll invite me and my husband. Because between y'all two, y'all will have
You
enough
can't
people.
invite.
Yeah.
You can't invite your sister, your brother.
My sister doesn't party. She hates people.
Oh, damn.
My
I think
brother.
your sister would love me. But that's not the
No,
point.
you're fucking black, bro. She's not gonna fucking. She don't do darkies.
She would love me. I'm telling
She
you.
don't-
Oh,
I would
man.
change her life. You would have to bring my
She
man
did
Sexy
actually.
back.
She did fuck with a dark skinned dude, and she kept falling asleep on him.
Yo,
Ooh.
Yeah.
She won't fall asleep on me. You would have to bring Sexy Batch.
He would come if it's a HOLLA HOUR.
He
party,
not allowed to
would
come nowhere where I'm at. So
Oh man.
Yeah, please.
think-
and if
He
he
could
was
send
here,
some cookies, but
and
he
if
not allowed
was
to hang
here,
out
look
with
at
me.
this, and she'll take his fucking cookies and run. And if he was here, he'd be like, bitch, please.
what?
What you said?
What?
Murder. I don't know.
I'm
So
just
who
saying.
else?
I'm
Go
feeling
ahead,
some
Rel.
type
Who
of
else?
way.
That's it. Who else? That's
I
it.
think who would y'all want to
What
perform?
about your lyric? You ain't cool with the lyrically live people? What you
Yeah.
talking about?
It was dope.
Oh, of course, Choice.
Of course, I would have to
am, yeah.
bring my boo
Choice,
Allison.
Pyro, of course.
Shit.
Oh, shout out to Allison Dacre.
Yup.
Come on, like I mean, why you acting like? Oh, speaking of, guess whose party's tonight, man? Rich God.
Oh yes, Rich God does have a party tonight.
At the bowling alley, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it though.
We should definitely go. I'm
I wanna
Bowling
go,
alley
bro.
where? I like.
Yeah.
See, I'm a
Over in
nerd. That's
Chelsea-
that type of shit I
over
can
in
do.
Chelsea Piers.
Oh
We out.
yeah.
I
Come
went
on.
bowling. I went bowling for my man's birthday Sunday, and then here's the crazy part about it. The last game, right? So this was we had 4 games, but the third game. So first it was guys girls. Right? So,
That's always fun.
Right.
Battle of the Sexes is always something good to fuck with.
Oh, yeah.
So nobody. We didn't like really keep track of who won that. So then the second one, right? The girls, I think they I think it was even. I think the girls won the first one, the guys won the second one. So
That's
then
a good way to
then
get some play though.
Then we had the final, like this was the battle, the third game decided it all, and then whoever won this third game, the losers got to buy drinks.
Okay, I like that.
I like
That's
that.
not a bad. That's a pretty fair shake to me.
Like, have you? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you because I feel like drinking games are always fun. Have you ever sat there and there's like this Russian roulette thing, right? And there's a shot glass on every single end of it.
Right.
You know, so when you throw the ball, it's like what is that game? Was it? No, nobody knows the name
What
of it.
game?
It's like you it's like a metal ball that you throw and it spins. So if it lands on black, each end has a shot glass. So whichever it lands on, it's you know.
You were right. It is Russian roulette.
Yeah, it's Russian roulette. So it's like you put the shot glasses at different heights. So one goes a little bit taller, the other one goes shorter. So it's just like, it's crazy. I played that and boy, I'm gonna tell you, like I couldn't even take it. I was like, I gotta go. I'm out of here.
I think Flip Cup is my favorite game.
I like that game
That
too.
is my favorite drinking game. I mean that because I always win.
I like beer pong too.
Beer
pong?
beer pong is fun, but I don't drink beer, so like
I'm only good at beer pong when I'm like wasted already. Like I make everything in when I'm like already like everyone's been playing and beating everyone.
You would be like a high basketball player that got smoked
like
weed,
Mike.
Like got to smoke weed before you.
You think so? Oh man.
Yo, listen, man. We be right back with that Murders Ear to the Av. It's the Holla Hour with DTF Radio. We in the building, man. Yell at us.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
My butter queen, she call me her butter king. Together do butter things. Met her like bada bing, hit her like bada boom. We started under the moon, ain't finished until the noon. I got a thing for you, copping a ring for you, plotting a dream for you. No lie, I fiend for you. She said I feel the same. I said ain't hard to tell. Could tell how you look at me, staring, casting chills. And I ain't being cocky, but baby, I know you well. We official, no cuffing you now. I'm fucking 12, but you could be my mama, and I could be your papa. I could be your mellow, and you could be my lala. I got what you need, girlfriend. I got the whole enchilada. Mr. Nah, I know the game proper. I got you, and I ain't talking Louboutin, Gucci with the Prada. So what you know about Tom Ford in your sala? Driver with the top down, chauffeur as a driver. Provider, provide loyalty and designer. Low mama, ain't no more looking, it's me. It's the first time my heart been took it for free. You can put that on the seed. I'm the only one you need. I swore to take it D's. Now she fucking up my G. Said I love her in the sheets, and I hate it when she leave. If you see her in the streets, nigga know that shit is me. She love it when I turn her into freak mode. Take a break, watch me reload. She knew the deal, nigga. She fucking with the real nigga. She love it when I turn her into freak mode. Take a break, watch me reload. She knew the deal, nigga. She fucking with the real nigga. That wanna do my side chick. I know what you like, shit. You can spend the night. I'ma do it right. I'ma let you ride this. I'ma let you ride. Fucking ride this.
DTFradio.com.
Yeah, it's the Holla Hour. We back in the building. It's time for that Murders Ear to the Av. What's popping on the avenue?
Well, I do want to say definitely shout outs to Icon 90 because he had his event at Santos house party, and I'm gonna tell you, I am so feeling that mixtape is ridiculous.
Yo, sorry I couldn't make it, my dude. I totally forgot about a birthday party.
It was
I had to go to. I that's where I got smacked.
That's where
Actually,
it was.
If had I didn't eat that edible cookie,
I had people in my house.
I would have
you
made
had people at your house.
Yeah, it was a birthday thing too. So I had already had that plan, and I told Icon I probably wouldn't be able to go. But,
yeah,
you know, but
I don't know. I felt like I just was everywhere. Like I didn't even know like
I'm
where to
glad
just
that you
take
went.
a
You had a good
seat.
time. Bro was smacked. I was already sleeping by that time.
And it was really nice. They definitely set it up. But we're gonna start with Rihanna's Auntie. I know I've been bumping that like. I know, bro. Don't dance like that. It's so fun. Like, I'm not even gonna start singing before everybody starts talking bad. But you know, obviously her album got leaked. So
got leaked.
they're saying, you know, that, you know, it's obviously a stunt and stuff like that. You know, people
That she
different
did
saying, but they actually spoke out on Revolt that, you know, something with the systems that it ended up coming out before. But for some reason, I feel like when with albums like that, they always end up coming out before they're supposed to. So, you know, it's just like, we understand, you know, that there's, you know, everyone sitting there and kind
It's
of
a
like
publicity stunt,
creating
just like you
creating
said.
that. But it's we know, but I'm glad, because not for nothing, I was expecting something good, especially after seeing the artwork. So I'm really glad with it. I'm definitely enjoying that. So
Y'all are concerned with the
House
the song.
party.
Y'all correct. Y'all concerned with the song, and I'm concerned with the $10,000 headphones on her head in that picture that I keep
my
seeing.
gosh.
Them shits better suck me and fuck me and pay my rent for the next 6 months.
All
but
I'm
that
saying
that honestly that it looks really, really nice. Like, I'm not even gonna front.
Listen,
They're
if I
beautiful.
had, if I was balling and I could afford $10,000 headphones, I wouldn't be talking shit.
Yeah,
Since
no,
I'm
but
poor,
they're really
though,
nice.
when
Imagine
my bank account
how
is
much
set
do you
up.
guys think that for like, you know, a artist would be able to sit there and spend on a mic just to
Well, listen,
perform?
if you're an artist and if you're an artist like who is making bread, you're gonna buy the best of the best. You're gonna spare no expense, because that's the mic that you bring everywhere with you on tour. If you're doing listening parties, anything. So that's your voice on a mic is your bread and butter when you're an artist. Even for people who are in radio, why do you think that they spend, or we would spend so much on a mic?
Yeah.
Mark, I need some new mics.
Right, tell
I'm
Mark.
top of the line.
Yo, Mark, can you get me some new mics that make me sound thinner?
Yo, oh my God, I can't. But all the Twitter rave, obviously, I know you guys been hearing everything that happened with Mr. Kanye West,
Oh my goodness!
and he dropped the 17 amendments of why guys with skinny jeans, you know, he was favoring them, and then it was like going back to the backlash and, you know, commenting on the kid. But, you know, what really surfaced yesterday morning in the early hours was a picture of Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian together. And I'm not gonna lie, that image was actually looking pretty good, regardless of whatever they were going through. And China White was also in the same China Black, she was also in the same vicinity as them. They all went to the same event, so it's just
So
like,
they
you know,
happen to be
something's
coming out
brewing
at the same time.
Yeah, and
Something is a listen. A lot of times the shit again is publicity stunts. You never ever know what's really going on, because people, they make money off of people tweeting and retweeting, and then, you know what? Oh, Kanye. Oh shit, I haven't heard. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard College Dropout in mad long. Oh shit, Kim Kardashian. I haven't seen her fucking. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody surfs the porn website, Kim gets paid. Every time, you know what I mean, somebody clicks on Amber Rose's Twitter or Instagram, she gets paid. That shit is all a stunt.
Yeah, but definitely shout outs to Kanye Daily, because every time he drops a tweet, it's just like boom,
Epic.
It's like
Ripples
wow,
through the
it's like
ages.
crazy. But you know, and then they had those
I'ma
pictures with Rob Kardashian.
Well, listen, I'm gonna just say
Damn,
that
my fat boo.
Hold on,
He's
before you-
cute.
I
that
love him. I
Amber
don't care.
Rose, that Amber Rose and Kim K. I'm gonna tell you right
Oh,
now, I just had
man.
a fantasy when I saw that.
That do look like me and you, murder.
I thought about everything I could do, every sex tape I could make, every
Oh, man.
Lord Jesus Nazareth. You cannot sit here and tell me Kanye West wasn't sitting there in the back. He seen both of them naked. You can't tell me he wasn't thinking.
multiple occasions,
I think
right.
everybody's seen him naked. No, God, I know
you
some
can't
folks
tell
naked.
me.
I
That's
mean,
true.
like,
But I'm
you
just
know,
saying, you can't tell me.
You know what? Give
You-
him a gunshot. Give him a boo, because that's true. Everybody fucking
But
seen
you
that.
Everybody
ain't
seen him
all
naked.
right. No, y'all see. Listen, y'all cannot tell me threesome did not come to your mind at some point in time.
Well, I'm pretty
never
sure
did.
that once you, some people just have that type of sex appeal that it's the same stuff all the time becomes boring. You know, like Hugh Hefner, they were saying, well, you know, that he was also sleeping with men because he was sleeping with so many women at the time that now his sex appeal changed to something different.
I don't know about all that. I don't know.
I mean, it was a
Listen,
story that
when
dropped
you're-
there in
when you're
Playboy.
90
It ain't
years
enough.
old, listen,
It
when you're
ain't
90
enough.
years old, it doesn't matter who you get blown by, really. You're at the end of your life, you have millions upon billions of dollars. You're fucking Hugh Hefner. There are no women left to fuck in the world.
And you got to think about it, especially if he's the first one that came out with some, such a stunt that it was like, oh my gosh, this is a magazine that reveals, articles like this and women that are dressed in such a manner that it's just like, he created something for himself and then everybody just ran with it and was like, well, you know what, fuck it, we're going to go against the grain too. Right. So, but we definitely have our guest in the building. I'm excited.
Our giftful guest, our very thoughtful and handsome and kind.
And listen, we're going to be right back and talk to our guest. You know what I'm saying? I got some more music real quick.
Can I request something? Or you already got something set up?
It's too late. You should have told me.
DJ.
Gosh. We definitely not going to let you DJ at the house party.
On the request line.
I'm playing our guest. I'm playing music from our guest. You can't even hate right now. You got to respect the guest.
Jesus Christ, that right.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a guest that's on today because he's not an artist. He's an artist in a different light.
He's an artist.
He's a right.
But this is from my man Canary Black. Shout out to them Tan Boys.
Tan Boys.
You already know Fish and SpaghettiOs.
I don't really fuck with y'all niggas, but I'm gonna fuck with y'all niggas one time and get y'all that flow that y'all niggas been asking for and all that. It's Canary Black, boy. Slit. They give me the work and I'm bringing it back. Rap the work out, then I'm sticking the track. Fiends on deck, they be ringing my jack. I'm a fighter, my nigga get hit with the Mac. Rubbing the stack, leaving the rap with your bitch. Cock on her lips, don't trust her at all. Probably set the drop when I dip. That's why I stay with the grip. Stay with the shit that'll rip. Pop me a stick and I'm lit. Kicking my feet out the whip. Pray for the life that I live, cause the life that I live, I cannot give a shit. Don't blame me, my nigga, the hood is the hood. The game is a game, but I'm playing it good. I'm playing it hard, so I made it this far. We did so loud, boy, it came out the jaw. I'm in the hood, still investing, I'm moving the dope. They stressing, they hate on the low. I'm flexing and doing these shows, texting and screwing these hoes,
Chopping and screwing these flows.
Why they mad at me? Why they mad at me? Dula had the Maserati parked on mine. Nobody fronted, no one got shot. Why they mad at me? Why they mad at me? Why they mad at me? No, why they mad? Why they mad at me? 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 No, why they mad? Why they mad at me? These niggas want a motherfucking ride. These niggas want a motherfucking ride. Yeah. Got it. They give me the strap and I'm letting it go. You fuck with my dough. Bring the heat to your front door. Catch a body and I let it go.
Being broke is not an option. I've been plotting since my training wheels. You take it far enough, I show that. Boy, that paper.
Got niggas that's gripping the tech. We dip off the scene, but the nigga get left. Some niggas in mansions, some niggas in jets. Head up all day, got to get on the jet. Why they mad at me? Why they mad at me? Why they mad at me? No, why they mad? Why they mad at me? 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 No, why they mad? Why they mad at me?
TFRadio.com.
Yeah, we are back. You already know what time it is. The Holla Hour, DTF Radio, man. And we got our special guest in the building. Hey, Wonder!
Yo. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Yo, first off, thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys having
We
a Jersey
appreciate you
player out here in
coming.
Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
It's love, man.
We
Nah,
like
that's
that you
really
traveled
love. I
from
love
Jersey
it.
just to
Hell
come see
yeah.
little old us over
Come
here.
on,
in
little
Brooklyn.
you guys,
Little
come on,
people.
hell
We
no.
appreciate
Come out
it.
here, show love. Absolutely, you guys doing your thing. I love the energy you guys did, and not for nothing. I knew about you guys before you guys hit me up, so I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to tell you that until we got on the air.
Look at that.
So I was, you know what I mean? When you guys hit me up, I was excited. I was like, all right, man, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? So I hit up my wingman, my ace of shit, Rob Cast, and we came out here with my photographer, Nabil, man. We just came up actually from shooting my new collection this morning. So we were up since like 8:30, running around shooting photo shoots and shit like that, editing. Yeah. So
tell us more about the collection.
Absolutely. So first off, I have a brand called I Create, which is our slogan is Dream, Create, Inspire. So it's basically a brand I started to basically do that, right? I always wanted my own brand. I always wanted to inspire, influence all the kids around my area and my hood, and I basically needed to create. So if you look at every tag in front of in my collection or in my clothing line, it says there were times that the only thing that kept me on this earth was the need and responsibility to create. You know what I mean? So that's the realest shit ever. Yeah, man. Just as an artist or as a creative, that's all I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make shit.
Right.
So with this brand, I started 2012. And now we're going 3-4 years strong.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So it's been hard, and it's been, solo and really grinding street, in the hood, out of the trunk of the car, out of the, a couple of stores that I was feeling and whatnot. But thankfully, knock on wood, everything's been happening the right way. But this next collection is basically based off of something we all know as Velcro. But Velcro is a popular company, so the textile or the technology is called hook and loop. The inventor of hook and loop was from Switzerland. So in Swiss, Klettband means what we know as Velcro. So that's why it's called the Klettband collection. Now this Velcro, this collection is all influenced by Velcro or the hook and loop system.
Nice.
So it has
Velcro excites me.
So it has two colored joggers. It has a black, a khaki one.
I like the khaki ones. Those look nice.
I've been against words from my creative council. They've been telling me not to release shit until we release the pictures, but I got too souped up and I was like, yo, this collection is so ill. I was wearing it again.
Gotta talk about it on air.
I got leaked. You know what I'm saying? I had to leak pictures. That's why everybody's seen what they look like before the professional pictures. Right. But I mean, this photo shoot we did today, I mean, Nabil is insane, and this nigga killed it, man. He murdered these lookbook shoots. So I can't wait to actually release them.
Now, how long did it take for you to even put together or even to start inspiring with this collection?
This collection, man. This collection, to keep it real, this collection has been on and off maybe for like 2.5 years. I've been just messing around with the Velcro idea. I made a shirt before that has a Velcro patch just across the chest piece, and it comes with 3 detachable pictures, so it's like a 3-in-1 picture, and I've never released it.
So dope.
It was kind of like, but the thing is with doing a Velcro patch across the chest, right, when you sit down, it's kind of like bulky. So I was always playing with the textile.
It doesn't fall the correct way like a shirt does. It's stiff.
Exactly. So nobody's gonna buy that
Velcro,
shit.
I really do.
So but you understand the
Yes.
textile. It's hard to deal with. So then I started dealing with like Velcro that you would deal with on baby bibs, right? Because that's softer. So you start looking at materials, you start outsourcing, you start looking at it, you start playing around. Now you also have to remember, like, my influence with Velcro doesn't come with just like, all right, this is a dope textile, let's use it.
Yeah.
Growing up, we used to rock Marcus Gerbeau pants with the Velcro on the pants. That was the shit, you know what I'm saying? To keep it real, I remember I went to 23rd Street. I picked up a fake pair of fucking Gerbeau jeans. That's all we could afford. And my cousin saw me walking around a few weeks later. He was like, yo, I can't have you walking around like that, bro. You're my cousin, you know what I'm saying? He blessed me with a real pair of Gerbeaus. That was the first time we got it. And I remember in 2001, 2002, we saved up all our lunch money to buy even that Parasuco shirt with the Velcro across the chest with all the letters. You know what I'm saying?
The Velcro and it was
with all the letters in the back.
It was the Velcro and the glow in the dark joint.
You got it.
Those,
exactly.
if you didn't have those, a pair of Jabos and a pair of some kind of Boss when that was cool,
I guess
you weren't.
so people who are a fan of fashion have always known, like, people play around this, and I think nowadays in this era we got back to the point where creatives aren't afraid to be creatives and like, yo, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody, we're all open to see what you have to do.
Well, I think this can also open up history. The way you guys are talking about now, it opens up, I guess, in the sense the era that you guys have grown up. But so this is, modern times of.
This is a snapshot of that same thing. I'm just not on that big scale of Gerbeau or whatever. But to keep it real, fuck being on that big scale. I feel like I'm a big enough scale in my city, which is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like these kids come up to me and like, yo, this is hard. Yo, what's up? Yo, this is insane. Yo, this piece is hard. That alone, that recognition, that accolade, like just blows my mind alone. And because of that, I started a nonprofit organization. Well, it's just like a club right now where I'm gonna turn it into a nonprofit. It's called Chilltown Children. So Chilltown is what we call Jersey City. Jersey City is known for Chilltown because you used to be able to go from party and just be welcomed everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's why we called it Chilltown. Children is spelled CHILLDREN. Chill, the word chill in children stands for changing how I'm living life. Okay,
That's
so that's the club I started for all these kids. I mean, there's over 100 members in this clique now. And what I did was I started teaching all these kids how to screen print, how to create their own brands, market, photo, you know what I'm saying? Really do this the right way and make their own money, because
you're not just telling them, oh, here, play basketball, or just
that.
you're giving them
instead
a skill.
Instead of me giving you fish so you can eat today, I'm giving you the skill to learn how to fish so you can feed the whole fucking city. You know what I mean? Feed your family. So that's my intent. So when we started this crew, I mean, yo, let's keep it real. I did it from ages 10 to 40. Or I did it for 10 and up. There was more older heads than younger kids. You know what I'm saying? The young kids were afraid to come in because they were just like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to learn. I don't have the money for this or whatever. Nah, man, look. So we helped each other out. You start one shirt, you make 25, sell it to your friends, bro. You take that money, you do another flip. It's like whatever game we come from, whatever trap game. Everybody knows the same hustle. It's just putting it into it's just
different perspectives.
You put it right. You're putting money into a different type of product and material.
Growing up in Jersey
Something
City,
legal.
growing up in Chilltown, growing up in Jersey City, it's like nobody wanted to take that time, and like everybody was too cool, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to take that time and talk to you like, yo, what do you want to do? You want to create this line, man? All right, this is how it's done.
Right.
Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Now it's up to you. Now you do whatever you got to do.
Right.
Nobody's ever done that, man. So if we could change that, I think that's phenomenal. So that's what Chilltown Children is made for. But I mean, just the accolades alone I get from these kids in the city does amazing wonders. You know what I mean? So
That's what's up.
Did you feel suppressed from that as being a kid? Is that the reason why you started this, or what made you really seeing all the kids? Or
hell yeah. So growing up, I mean, nobody. I didn't know how this was. Remember, the internet was still coming up, so it wasn't able to Google shit. Everything wasn't so accessible. Now everything's established. But growing up, it's like, all right, how do I take this picture that I drew and put it on the computer? Do I scan it? All right, when I scan it, now it's a picture. How do I take that? Now you understand, then you start figuring out, okay, well, there's programs called Photoshop, there's Illustrator, you know what I'm saying? Then there's blah, blah. Then, all right, now you got to teach yourself how to use that. Then it's like, then it's wow, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like it's a whole nother world now. It's a whole, then you start meeting different people that can do different shit with this program. You start picking up, and it's just like amazing. But how do you get around that network? That's the hardest part. And yeah, being restricted growing up really did push me to actually create that, you know what I mean? Which is phenomenal. So absolutely.
Now wait, so this right here, this is a
yeah,
blanket?
man, yeah, that's that.
This is gonna give me some action.
Yeah, no, that one.
he said some action.
Real. Let me keep it real with you. I have that shit on my couch.
Yo,
dog. Hits, no misses. I'm like, no.
Oh my god.
Real talk. Nah, it's plush, it's sweet, it's double sided, so no jokes. Nah, so we walked into the
that's
Louis Vuitton.
Why I was looking at it like
I'm a big fan of high fashion, so we walk into the Louis Vuitton store and I saw the blanket they have. They have the blanket. They have the blanket in there. So I asked how much the blanket was, and Shorty told me it was $1,800. I looked at her. I said, for a blanket, get the fuck out. So I went home. And I made it, you know what I'm saying? So that's called Creative Vuitton. And of course, you look at it, it comes with a nice Creative Vuitton chapstick inside.
So this is that. Hey boo, what you doing on a Saturday night?
Wait a minute, this is a little.
This is that. That's that create and chill.
It's that.
That's the right
create and
Right, we
chill.
might have to change the name to that.
Or wait, listen. Or if you fuck up, it's that chill and create. If you understand what I'm saying. Look what you did. Forwards and backwards.
Now
I like that.
Front and back.
Yeah. That's
Pun
why I was
intended.
playing. I was hearing what was going on, but I had to look at this. I wanted to open it. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to feel
You
it.
should have.
Yeah,
Nah,
feel
feel
it.
it. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
Kill it, dog. That's what it's made for,
I had
man.
to say that piece for La
That's
Casa de Now.
He want to put his hands on it.
This is Mike Lowry's place.
All love. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Now- what is the process of actually creating something like this blanket? Like, you went home, you processed it in your mind exactly what you wanted to do, and then from there, where do you go and
Right. How does a
it's
flat
always-
drawing become?
Yeah.
the
So
computer
it all
becomes
depends.
a-
It all depends on what garment you're really trying to make, and how intricate or how difficult the garment is.
yeah, because I see this 2-piece over here.
Yeah, this is a bunch of.
I'm liking it.
This is a bunch of dope shit out there. Trust me, I got a bunch. You guys, oh man.
Of course,
But you gave
everything
me
that he has is sold
No,
out. So
no,
we
no,
want
no.
more.
Yo,
We
but-
want more because everybody loves it so much. We want more.
I might just end up
the-
going to Jersey.
The process, yeah, real talk, come through, yo. But the process behind this, like, say the Creative Vuitton, like, say I went to the Louis Vuitton store. I got pissed off that I did 1,800, 2,000 for a blanket. That's stupid. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna make a blanket myself like $60, $40. It's supposed
Very
to be a throw
affordable.
blanket. You know what I'm saying? Something. It's gonna be a mimic. It's gonna be a mock of Louis Vuitton, a popular brand. So it's a parody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to take money away from them. I'm not trying to copy them. I'm not trying to do anything. This is a nice little piece. Is like, oh shit, that's hard. You know what I mean? I get that. I get what it plays into. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I saw the print. I just basically took the Louis Vuitton print. You take different aspects of it, and I incorporated my I or my or the EC instead of the LV, and just basically put it on Photoshop, layering it and patternizing it and making it, you know, a continuous pattern. And then from there, you find a manufacturer that's gonna create what you want. You know what I'm saying? So for this instance, I had to find someone who has plush or polyester type material, because when you print sublimation, which is like full print inside the seams, instead of, if you look at one of your shirts, if it's screen printing, that means you can feel
It's just
the
on the
ink.
top layer, right?
Exactly.
And that'll come off if you wash it.
Exactly. Sometimes
Okay.
it does chip off.
Even with the
Sublimation,
laser printing,
Yeah.
laser printing
the
phase.
TZ, the direct to garment, all that.
Right.
Shit. So this is sublimation. So it's basically just pressed on. It's printed on a piece of
within
paper.
the fibers of the garment.
Exactly, and that's why you could only use specific garments to do that. So you can't sublimate on cotton. You can only sublimate on polyester.
Thank you. You know, and I love fashion, but that's what I was gonna ask you too. Like, what was the difference? What you know, because cotton, a super jersey soft cotton,
Absolutely.
like you
It
would
will
think,
not- it
oh,
will
that's
not-
so.
the paint
just won't stick.
stick. It won't stick.
Ah,
The
okay.
fibers won't connect.
It won't.
So
it won't
I see
grab
the
it
way,
this does.
you
That's
kind of put,
amazing.
you know, materials together. I wonder how your house looks.
Oh man, like
I could just imagine how
What's
you-
up? You don't got no pictures?
Yeah, like
Come
we
on.
want to
so
know
crazy?
what's going on
You know
in the
what's so
house.
crazy? You know what's so
Pull up
crazy?
some
We
pictures
rented
of
out.
the house. Come on.
Here's what's fucking crazy. We rented out a loft this morning in the city to fucking to shoot this shoot. It was like
Right.
8:30 in the morning. We went to the city. We shot the shot and everything. So Nabil comes. He's editing the photos. He's like, yo, I gotta meet you. I'm like, yo, I'm waiting for the Verizon dude. So by the time I'm waiting for the Verizon dude, I'm taking a conference call from James Cruz from Bad Boy, because I got an artist named Live at the Hudson that's about to fly. Shameless plug. But he's but we're editing photos, and he's like, yo, bro, we could have shot in here, man. Like, what are you doing? Just because all the paintings and stuff like that. But I just feel like in a creative space, you got to keep your mind active. You know what I mean? So I got a bunch of props. I just got a bunch of paintings all over the place. I'm just a hourter of great collectibles.
Of
you
all
know what I'm
things
saying?
cool, right?
Exactly. So if like Supreme dropped a fire extinguisher, I would cop that. Or
Right.
Alexander Wang dropped playing cards, like good leather playing cards. Why the fuck would I need leather playing cards? But I just needed it in my
Like
mind.
Chanel
Yeah.
has a tennis racket. I want that fucking
You know what I'm
Chanel
saying?
tennis racket.
So these niggas drop boxing gloves, and I'll pick that up.
Right.
Like stupid shit like that. Why do you need that? I just need
Because
it.
it's fucking cool, that's why. Because it's cool if I can have it and you can't.
So shit like that, yeah. Absolutely.
Yo, well, I see this. You got like this black hoodie towel.
Yeah, man. The
I-
poncho. Yeah. The
I
towel
need that.
poncho.
That's like
I'm
the-
a-
Yo, and you know what's
That's
so
like the baby-
crazy?
the
That
baby
looks like
hoodies. I've
something you
always
would
wanted
wear
an adult
too.
one.
Yo, I'm going to the islands.
So
I'm gonna need that.
so check it. So this summer, I'm about to do the re-release this summer. I'm about to release it the right way. But last summer we released this collection called the Black Ocean Collection. Because everything that I go through, basically, anything I go through in my life influences my collection. So Black Ocean is like all those choppy waves. I felt like there was no bright side, because I was going through a time in my life which was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? There's no bright side or anything like that. It was just choppy waves. It's all black ocean. That's all I saw. Nothing but dark. You know what I'm saying? So I found a print that was an ocean, made it all black, and we printed it on swimwear, a 2-piece, a bikini, my first women's piece, which did phenomenal, because I had, like models and everything from photo shoots, like from video vixens for Tyga's Ice Cream Man video. Stacey Hashward in there, so it was phenomenal. Lisa Ann hit me up for it, so it was a good look. You know what I'm saying? For a woman's piece. So I was like, damn, maybe there is a market for females that would rock my shit. But
Definitely.
I'm a little scared because you guys are picky as fuck.
Don't be scared. No,
Well,
don't be
you guys are
scared. Half
picky
the
as
time,
fuck.
half the
Get
time,
in
what
mama.
we like half the time, what I like is usually men's
Yeah,
clothing.
you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. You're
You
absolutely
know,
right.
because you got to think about it now too. I think that you should, and now it is your responsibility to create. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
putting this on you. It's your responsibility
that.
because
I'll take that.
all we have now are these bullshit pop-up shops on Instagram that's mesh everything, mesh insert
true.
this, cut
Yeah.
out that, showing the tits, showing the and give us something, even if it shows a little flesh, but give us something with a little more substance to it. So I challenge you to give me something
take
with
that challenge.
substance,
I-
and I know you're gonna. I
accept.
know I'm gonna be
Nah,
blown away.
I accept. Absolutely.
pulled the
I'll take
guns
that.
out.
Yeah,
I'll
because
take that.
honestly,
We want good
it's
stuff.
like, okay, we get it. You guys all get the same fucking dresses from the same spot in China. Like, we're
Right.
over that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it'd be something good. And I feel like also men are a little bit better at styling women than women are styling women.
Hashtag facts.
Well, we know what we're looking for at the same time, but it's
So-
not all men. It's not all men though. At
Yes.
the same time, it's not all men because a lot of men don't know how to dress themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the same time, because like even the craziest moment in my life was when Puffy, you know what I mean, like asked me to start styling him, bro, and I was like, yo, I'm a kid from Jersey, and here it is,
and
here
you're
he is.
Puffy.
Here he is giving me his black card, and I spent
Yeah.
$18,000 that day in the city. You know what I'm saying? Just for this dude's wardrobe, and I was in his Central Park home putting this all together, putting all this outfits together
what's
for him
up.
to
Were
stunt.
you shitting bricks? Because Puffy's a scary motherfucker, man.
Puffy flew in. I mean, I knew him for like maybe 3-4 years now. The first time I was shitting bricks when he flew.
No,
he
I
flew
mean
us
the
out to
very first
Beverly
time
Hills.
that you had met him, or that you.
He flew us out to Beverly Hills, and I was in his house. But that's what kind of toned it down. When he first started talking, I was like, you a regular.
He's a
dude,
regular
bro.
guy,
And
right.
then he started showing so much. He's like, yo, your personality, you're fly, you're this and that. And I'm like, yo, what's up, man? You're like. That's kind of shot. When you give me that much accolades, it's kind of like, all right, what's up, bro? Like, it's scary, you know what I'm saying? But then we start growing. We started doing stuff for Revolt. Now we're signing artists, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm cool with James Cruz, his day-to-day manager. So we're in charge of cruise control out there. We're really gonna take that to the next step. So you know, it's day by day, man. It's little by little, you know, trying to grow it up. But back to what you were saying about that poncho, bro. Poncho's all towel. You know what I'm saying? Dry you up real quick
Yeah,
once you
I
put
like
that
that.
on. After that,
I like
after you
that.
throw on that swimwear.
Now the shorts, the black ocean shorts, is that swimming trunks?
Yeah, swimming trunks, bro. All that was the summer.
But the poncho that
I
you're
even got
talking about,
got a double-sided tank top over
I
there with
seen that too.
the
Seen
front
that
barber
right now.
pocket.
that poncho that you're
Yeah,
talking about
yo,
reminds me of when you was a baby. You know those hooded
So that was the inspiration behind that.
Right, and I always wanted an adult hooded
So
towel.
that's the inspiration. And now, yo, you got a towel. You got the So Clean towel too, which is the parody of the Supreme joints.
I actually
the Supreme
needed
Nike
a
towel.
I'm gonna be like, yo, baby, go take a bath.
So you know what I'm saying?
After she done
Right, let me break
getting
this out
rubbed
the
down by
package.
the blanket.
You know what? No, like exactly. Like, you know what, girl? I like you so much. I'm about to break this out the package. So, Rel, you got to keep taping, sealing the package back
Selling
up.
swag, ain't even
You know
open
what
up
I'm
the
saying?
package.
What is that
Yeah,
laser
word up.
sealer that does that you see on TV for the food? He just have to-
It's the heat
and then
thing.
soon, eventually, it'll just be, he'll just be like, bitch, take this shit, all right?
You gotta get the heat joint. The heat joint, seal it right back up.
That's what I just,
Yeah.
that's what the fuck I just said, Rel.
Seal that right back
Bro,
up.
just worried about how many girls can I get with the blanket.
Yo, this
Blanket.
And
The
the-
blanket is the
and-
money maker,
right.
yo. The blanket,
Blanket.
everybody. I'm telling you, everybody felt like, yo, look, I get a blanket.
I'ma
man.
get
Let me
some
that
action.
blanket. That blanket is L.
So where did the creation from Jersey Players come out of?
Jersey Players, man. Jersey Players is like something that's real close to me. That's like what I thought represented me, and then it turned into something I thought represented all the cats doing something in Jersey. Because to me, Jersey Players, anybody who has jersey on their back is like an athlete, right? We got jerseys on our back, metaphor, right? Bars. So it's like whoever got jerseys on their back is like an athlete. That's a player. So Jersey Players. Now, when I did the hats, I did the suede brim, suede button, Jersey Players, and on the bottom of it, there's all 21 counties of New Jersey. Stitched on the bottom.
Dope.
So it came with a Jersey Turnpike sticker. It came in a bag. It came packaged in a bag. It came, you know what I'm saying, all legit. And once I threw that hat out, I mean, everybody supported the movement so much, and I realized
I feel like the whole Jersey was definitely like you.
That
if
once
this-
everybody
I'm
once
not
once
from Jersey
everybody
and I
once
want
everybody
that hat.
realizes that hat, that's the whole point of the hat, right? When I made the hat, bro, like when I was designing the hat, it wasn't just like I had to represent the movement of Jersey players. So it wasn't just me, it was everybody. And to me it was like I want to become the I want this hat to become the next like it hat. Like you guys in New York Yankee hat.
It's like the
Right.
yeah.
Even if you don't live in New York,
I don't give a
You
fuck.
could fucking
It's
live in
it.
Pakistan, you know what I mean? And you got a fucking New York Yankees.
That's
hat. So this-
you wear that, you're New York all
You want
the
this
way.
to become a worldwide pandemic.
So
fucking
we have
staple.
we have a hat in Jersey that's ill. It's NJ and Script. There's a store called Cap City that did that, and they blew them out, bro. They've been blowing out hundreds and thousands.
Right.
Which respect, yo. You know what I'm saying? You've been in it for years. Pay homage. But now it's time for the new kids to come into play, and we're Jersey players now. It's not just a regular hat. It's not just a regular fitted or whatever. Nah, man, this is suede. It comes in a bag, a drawstring bag, for God's sakes. You know what I'm saying? My packaging alone, just for all my pieces, are phenomenal. Like everything comes in a clear plastic container that you send through the mail. When I used to work for the bank,
those mail tubes
when
that
I
you
used to
shoot
work
up.
for the bank, that's where I peeped that all the time. I was like, that's pretty hard, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I incorporated that into all my shit. So everything I went through in my life, man, I just kind of snatched different pieces up. And
It's like, although what you have is moderately priced, because it's something like I always claim that I'm poor, but it's like something that I can afford, or you know what I mean,
Absolutely.
somebody. But the way that you do it, and also it's like the feeling that you would give me, like if I received that in the mail, right, and I paid
you're gonna go
$30
nuts.
for
You're
this,
gonna go
and I'm
nuts.
like, I got a fucking sticker.
Here's-
Look at the packaging. Like it shows that you
Here's
as a
what
person
here's
not only
what you
cared
just
about
said-
what you just
said.
did.
Just to build on what you just said too, right? I've had friends come up to me and say, "Yo, I've never worn any of your shirts." I'm like, "Damn, wow, you paid for them, bro. I've never worn your shirts."
They're
because
packaged too
I don't
nicely.
want to open them from the package.
Yes.
What?
That's crazy,
Bro, if I paid $40 for a shirt, I'm gonna wear it. Nah, I don't want to open it. It's still in the package, yo, sitting there. So that goes to show you this presentation, that feeling you get.
It's not only about the presentation, right? It shows that you care about the people that are
Absolutely.
the people that are spending money and putting money, yes, in your pocket, but also by wearing their things, people can recognize it,
experience.
promoting your brand. You're making them feel special. Like that was individual, just for me. The way that this is packaged, you're not some Gap, you're not some Banana Republic. You give a shit about the people that you're dressing,
100%.
and that's important.
100%.
That
So
definitely is important.
unfortunately, before, because we're gonna have to get into another segment, but we want you to tell everybody your social media info, how they can get in contact with you, where they can get your clothes, everything. We want to know it all.
Absolutely, yo. It's at HAYONER, HAYONER, and of course the brand is I Create. Is at EYE_CREATE. And yo, we got a pop-up shop coming in this Friday. It's February the 5th. It's for the Band collection, the newest collection to drop. It's about a 7 piece collection. It's in Seraphim Vape shop in downtown Jersey City. It's 383 Monmouth Street. Yo, stop through. It's from 7 to midnight. I would love to have you guys there.
we
You know,
gotta
it's all
stop
love.
by.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be music, vibes, champagne. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be everything, giveaways. I mean, if you guys are there, check out the new collection. It's gonna be all vibes. But other than that, man, thank you for having me. I appreciate
but
you.
don't go
Yes,
nowhere.
don't
We're
go
not
anywhere.
done with you
All right.
because we got something else that we do at the end
All right.
that you got. We want you to be a part of.
You gotta get initiated.
Right
Oh,
now.
shit. Oh shit.
You gotta get
ti-
initiated.
It's
Get
about
inducted.
time for them bulletins.
Yes, you already know what time it is, Madam Bullet with the bulletin. So, as you all know, I like to do things that are either free or low cost, very easy and accessible. So what we got on the bulletins today, you already said, so don't forget to check out Friday, February 5th. It's at the shop Seraphim Vape in New Jersey.
Yep.
For our guest, HAYONER. And you can find his things, www.icreate.com. That's EYECR8, the number 8.com. So don't forget to check all that shit out. So what I got going on, something different. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up. Valentine's Day is what, in a
Yes.
week and a half, right? So
Action.
I got a couple of good date ideas that are super, super low cost and guaranteed to get something
Yes.
good going on.
So for all
you
y'all
never
cheap
wanna-
asses.
right? You know, and not only that, you don't always want to take a girl to a restaurant. So I got something for the whack niggas, and I got something for the niggas who are trying to do a little. So we got lessons.
Just because you don't want to spend that bread
Listen.
don't mean you whack. It might.
Listen.
It might
It's
be
tax
too,
season.
it
Hold up.
might-
Y'all cannot be cheap out here.
Hold on.
No, it's not.
It
No,
might
the
be
taxes
too
haven't
early.
come back yet. Come
It
on.
it might be too early in the game to make that kind of investment on some coochie that you might not get.
Well, this is
Now, go
exactly
ahead.
why.
That's why you got the
why I'm
blanket
giving you
now.
something low cost anyway, yo. So we have archery lessons. Yes.
Oh, that's
Just like
nice.
fucking Robin Hood. That's right, guys. Show your girl. You said that you're the modern day
strong.
Robin Hood. So
Yeah.
the archery lessons, they start at $16 a person. And they're $29 for 2 people for 90 minutes of archery lessons. That's at 170-20 39th Avenue in Flushing. The name of the place is called Queen's Archery. You can find that. The second thing that we have, so if you already have a lady or you're trying to impress a lady, or ladies, are you trying to, seduce that man who won't give it up?
Ow.
Deep tissue or Swedish couples massage with the option of options of body care and facials.
That's actually a really
Yes.
good idea.
With
So-
a happy ending.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm done. A 60-minute couples massage is $85, and a 60-minute couples massage with facials is $145. Now this is for 2 people. And where you can find this is 92-29 Queens Boulevard, Suite CU 14. This is Regal Park, New York. The name of the place is called Band M Spa. Let me just say that again. $145 for a 60-minute Swedish massage and a facial. Couples. For 2 people.
Okay.
Don't forget to tip these people. And then now we on to dinner. Everybody want to do dinner and drink, so a dinner with appetizers and salad and beer and wine for 2 people. The name of the place is called Horace Cafe, and this also at 10 o'clock Friday and Saturday nights they're belly dancing.
Oh.
So it's not just your typical It's not just your typical kind of Indian place. So
That's like kind of like Sex in the City.
Exactly.
You know when Big came and started throwing dollar bills at the belly dancers?
Well, right, because it was Carrie's birthday and she accidentally
He a piece of
invited him.
shit.
So the dinner comes with appetizer, salad, baklava, and drinks for 2. That is $45. If you want to do
I love
the
baklava.
dinner, right, and then baklava is so good. And then if you want to do dinner with 4 drinks, because you really want to get in, $90 with with the belly dancer, you can't beat that. So again, it's Horace Cafe, 93 Avenue B in Manhattan. The last thing I got is Japanese hibachi. If y'all haven't had hibachi or sushi, this is crazy. It's kind of like dinner and a show.
Yeah.
And if you get a
It's
really
good
cool
entertainment.
Asian dude, he'll do fucking, you give him a couple, he'll fucking do
Make sure
hearts
you catch
and
the
flame your shit
carrots.
up.
Yeah, make sure
right.
you catch the carrots.
Catch the
though.
carrots or the
Don't get-
shrimp, you
Don't
know?
get hit in the eye like I did.
So you got two options. $30 towards hibachi and sushi, and a lot of times the hibachi is about $20. So $30 for $18, and then you have $60 a $60 voucher for $36. So it's just about half the price. And this is going to be at My Hibachi Steakhouse, 500 South River, Jersey. Just
Yeah,
for you. I had
chill,
to make
what's
sure to
up?
include something for
Yeah,
the
it
Jersey
is. That's all I
players.
like, yeah.
Again, the name of the place is My Hibachi Steakhouse, 500 South River Street, Hackensack, New Jersey. And that is it, man. Oh,
Right.
and by the way, you can find all these deals on Groupon.com. If you guys, 1 fucking second, Rel. If you guys have anything that you think should be on bulletins, if you have a showcase coming up, about something free or low cost for children or without children, whatever you got to do, www. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. HOLLAHOUR@gmail.com.
Yeah, and you can also find all of these entertainment things, especially upon this nice 6-piece Velcro event on Friday, MavenueNY.com. And, you can always check us out every single Tuesday here on the Holla Hour.
Well, I ain't telling no chick about no archery so she could shoot my side piece from down the block. Anyway.
And then you really
You
gonna have
need
to
a
use
fucking
that.
license to have it. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway.
So explain to the
Hunger
man.
Games.
Explain to the man what we do now.
It's about that
shit,
time
I'm
for that
scared.
make you want to holler. Now, the way this goes, hey,
Yeah.
is basically one thing that makes you want to holler. It could be good, it could be bad, something that happened today, a pet peeve, whatever. One thing that makes you want to holler.
Make
right?
me want to holler,
But
like
now, hold
scream
on.
holler, or like holler at
Like
somebody.
holler, like-
You'll see right now.
Right.
All right.
You know what I mean? So we'll set it off. And
I'm
we'll
scared.
go. Nah, you don't got to be scared.
All right,
It's
all
real
right, go
simple.
ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So who's setting it off with the make you want to holler? I got
You gonna let me set it off?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course,
Set
set
it
it
off.
up. You know you want to.
Jada Pinkett.
All right,
You know
right,
you
right.
want
what-
to.
what is
Makes murder.
making you
You
wanna
guys
holler?
always do this to me, and I always got like calm hollers. You guys be having the crazy hollers.
That's fine.
Well, what makes me want to holler is don't sit in a circle where you think the conspiracy is going to be after you. What's the reason of standing in a circle with people that will blatantly take your plate, the table that you eating it on, and the shirt off your back? So if you get any signs from the people around you that are doing so, move forward. Them people don't have nothing to do with how your future progresses, and their opinion shouldn't really matter in how you move forward.
Damn.
So for everybody out there that, seeing these signs, that shit is really making me want to holler, but I'm being really calm about it because it's all about progression and moving forward.
Air him out. I want to know what the beef is. I want to air him out, girl.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Rel, what makes you want to holler?
Why me? We going with you.
Fine. You know what makes me want to holler? You know what makes the madam want to holler?
What makes the madam want to holler?
Oh,
Don't tell me we're going to
man.
do the trans.
No, when I fucking, when I go to a salon or a spa, you know what I'm saying? When I go to a nail salon, if you know what I'm saying, fucking Myling over here is fucking doing
Shout
my
outs to
nails.
Myling,
Shout out
matter
to
of fact.
Myling. I'm sorry about that, Myling. You were the only Asian person I could think of right now. So when you go to the nail salon, right, and they fuck your shit up or they cut you and you're like, ow, they're like, oh no, I don't cut you, you're not bleeding. And motherfucker, you're like, you got a fucking pool of blood at their feet. They're like, no, you came in like that. And I'm like, but my nail is crooked. No, your finger do like that before you come in. So, right? So, and if I fucking go get waxed by Ilyanka and you know what I mean, I tell her that she fucking burned me and shit, and she's like, no, here's just a little. Here's just a little. No, motherfuckers, you foreign motherfuckers who own nail salons and spas, do me a favor, just man up to your shit. You cut somebody, put a fucking Band-Aid over it. You know what I'm saying? You fucking rob somebody and wax all their shit by accident. Give me some fucking cooling lotion, man. Don't be fucking making it seem like I'm crazy. That's what makes me want to holler. Yo.
Well, okay. I don't know if I can
How do you
follow
follow?
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But what makes me want to holler? What makes me want to holler? Motherfucking Tinder makes me want to holler, boy.
God.
Listen,
2 weeks in a
let me-
row, Tinder makes you want to
Tinder
holler.
makes me
You know
wanna-
what? You fucking forfeit your holler. Next, yo, hey, what?
listen,
Next, you
I
fucking
just
forfeit your
wanna shout
holler.
out
You forfeit your holler. You said you could never repeat a
Tinder,
holler.
Whoever made Tinder, dumbs my.
By the way, guys, it's
That's my
Tinder.
guy.
Not. By the way, Rel is on Tinder. TINDER.
Nah,
not
but we
Tender.
like them tender though. So
Right,
tender on
that's-
Tinder. It's
and-
good.
right,
I'm looking
Tinder
for
on
my tenderoni.
I like them tender on Tinder. We
You
good.
already know.
You should have
Have fun,
fucking
though.
lost. You should have fucking lost your space. Hey, what makes you want to holler, yo?
Man, all right. So I'm gonna. I'll let
sorry.
y'all took it deep. Y'all took me in the zone, man, earlier, and this is like the part of the reason that this collection came into fruition, because it was influenced by hooks and loops, where nothing is permanent. Life is full of hooks and loops. Everything's detachable, right? So that's something that makes me want to holler is disloyalty, and it's you growing old with someone, or you pledging your loyalty to someone you call a friend or family, and it turns out to be something that it's not. So I think that's really huge. Disloyalty, I think it's like, I think that word alone just explains it. And
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's a good make one.
Shout out to all my hosts.
I like that one right there.
Yeah.
Wow, we got like
Yo.
really deep.
Yo,
did.
but listen.
And
What
we-
happened
we got
today?
deep and we
I know
took it
what we
back.
gotta do. We gotta
get
get
the fuck up out of here.
And make sure you stay tuned into the Penthouse Suite. Up next, the lovely ladies, Jessie Ray and Lilo with DJ Executive is up next. And before we get out of here, you can find us, the Holla Hour, everything.
Yeah, Madam Bullet, bite the bullet, man. Shout out to
You
Ty
already
Flows, Free
know.
Dama.
And of course, you can always find out everything that happens on the Holla Hour, as well as our guests and any updates on events at MavenueNY.com.
You already know. We out of here, Holla Hour, DTF Radio. We see y'all next Tuesday, man. Yell at us.
I create, man.
DTFradio.com.